When designing your solar system, you have two options, on rail or in roof, and it comes down to your personal preference, whatever you decide. In this video today, I'm going to be talking about both the advantage and disadvantages to having on rail versus in roof, and why someone might choose to have an in roof solar compared to on rail. Both systems generate clean renewable energy, but they do it in their own unique way with their own pros and cons. Whether you're retrofitting to your existing home or you're building one from the ground up. In this video, we're going to talk about the key differences, the installation process, and the pros and cons to each system. In-roof is designed to seamlessly integrate into your roofing system. Instead of sitting on top of the roof, the panels are integrated into the roof itself. This then gives you the flush, low-profile appearance, and it looks like it was all fitted and designed around the house as well. On rail, simply these panels are placed on a rail on top of your tiles on your roof. While the panels are still black themselves, they are a bit more prominent because they are sitting slightly more higher above your roof line. These are perfect for retrofitting, especially if you're not looking at getting your roof or your tiles redone anytime soon. And because panels are still black and thin compared to how they were, many years ago, they still look very smart, very modern to somebody's home. Now let's move on to the installation process. As mentioned before, in-roof solar is ideal for anybody wanting to replace their roof or build from the ground up. The process involves battening and underfelt on your roof, as usual. This is then followed by mountain trays and lateral flashing. Now, since these are integrated into the roof, any bird guard is not necessary when it comes to in-roof solar, because the birds can't get under your tiles, and of course they can't get through the actual panel itself. When it comes to rail mounted panels, these are a lot quicker. Tiles are removed, hooks are screwed in, then rails are screwed into the hooks, and then your panels are put on the rails. Flashing kits, which ensure your waterproofing of your roof, are installed, and they provide a tight seal to any cable entry points through your roof. Depending on what tiles are on your roof, your installer may need to notch a small bit out of your tile to ensure everything is all fitted correctly and perfectly, but don't worry, this won't cause any leakages at all. When it comes to any roof maintenance you may need to do on your roof after installation, when it comes to in-roof, it can be slightly easier because you don't need to remove any tiles in comparison to the on-roof system where you've got to lift the panels and then that gives you access to your tiles. Let's go into the advantages and disadvantages for each system. Starting with the in-roof system, the advantage is that it gives you that aesthetic look. It also minimizes any wind noise, and there is no space for any rodents or birds to get under your panels due to it being fully integrated. A disadvantage is that if you are retrofitting, it can take a bit more time and cost a bit more money than your typical on-roof system. Now onto the on-roof system. The advantages are, it's designed to retrofit, it's very cost effective and really minimizes any disruption. There is good ventilation behind the panels, so you don't need to worry about any drop in efficiency. A disadvantage is it doesn't give that complete sleek look like an in-roof design, so if you are all about the aesthetics, maybe do bear that in mind when picking your system. So what's the best? Well, it depends on your situation. If you're designing the house from the ground up, or you're going to have your roof replaced, maybe consider in-roof. But if you want a quick retrofit and start saving money with minimal disruption, then go on-roof. The key is choosing what best fits your home and your long-term energy goals. If you are ever unsure which direction to take, you can speak to one of our design team here at Renewables, who is happy to help. You can book via a consultation using the link below, or call us on the number below. If you have liked this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Let me know, which one would you pick? Do you have an in-roof system or do you have an on-rail system? How do you find it? And thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.